This. Are we supposed to keep up with them?
Yeah.
Why?
You gotta keep up with them. Like, you can't miss an episode.
Why?
Because...
Is it supposed to be interesting? Is their life and all their lives
Ashley watches it. I don't really pay attention.
Oh. All the best shows.
Yeah.
She watches the best shows.
She watches some good, but mostly bad. It's like... I don't even know. I just watch freaking everything Gordon Ramsay ever.
Okay, then
Sports
the
Center.
parts I've been making, you can actually equip to armors.
Whoa.
So I purposely did the first 2 bosses on purpose, which makes the Buster stronger, and then charge time is less, which is the 2 best parts in the game. So
Neat.
it'll make everything a million times easier.
Look at that freaking mustached freaking guy.
Now, actually, I'm going to shoot the Enigma early.
Oh.
Now, if the based RNG gods make
Okay.
this happen,
Oh my
Based
god.
RNG gods.
What are the percentage that it works right now?
I think it's less than
2%.
0.5% or something like that.
Oh.
Dude, how will you know?
I'll know once it loads to the next scene.
Isn't that
RNG
right?
gods, nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That would be amazing.
It would have been. The shot would have went through the colony if it worked. I've never seen the Enigma, even with all 4 parts, ever work ever.
Really?
Yeah.
So, to beat the game, you don't have to use the Enigma.
No. The next one is that they
Does
use a
it
shuttle
Oh.
for a kamikaze mission, and that one always works if you get all the 4 parts.
So why even have that piece of
Why,
crap?
why'd you shoot the Enigma then? Can you shoot it again?
No.
Yeah.
It was just like their first rough sketch plan because they only have 16 hours to like save the Earth. So just imagine like trying to come up with a plan
Shoot
and it wouldn't work.
lasers
at
at it.
Even now they're like, this is our last chance. Like we
Are
have to
they
get
telling
parts.
you what these things are again?
No, what happens is that the reason you're fighting these Mavericks are that they have parts for the machine that every one of these have Enigma beam parts that make it better, and then all of these have shuttle parts that makes it better. So
Was that a walrus?
where?
Oh,
Yes,
the
and also this is my
monocle.
most hated level. So
Huh.
What's this?
This game has a lot of confusion.
yeah. Yeah, and I really
Ghastly
wish
use
you could
confusion.
do all the levels within the time limit, because if I could do all the left side bosses, I can get the armor that I need.
Beaver.
Skiver.
All the armors.
I can get all the armors I need, which you need for the second set of armor. Like, I can't get any of these armors in these levels because I need the Falcon armor. So I'm just going to have to backtrack to these levels. It won't take too long, but it is like a wasted, like, I don't know, 5 minutes.
God dang it, Bobby.
The Falcon armor, the best armor.
It actually kind of sucks, but I need to have it.
Why?
I don't know, all the armors, you'll see. They have drawbacks to them.
Help! Thanks. Can they die if you don't touch them?
Mm-hmm. Whoops.
Oh my.
Well, it just takes a bunch of damage. Then I got it immediately back.
Oh my god, that lady.
Yeah.
That was close. It was that lazy rough face.
It goes a 2.
No! Okay, maybe. Uh-oh.
Going down.
That was the fancy move. Death Hill one waiting.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't shoot down.
Get the weapons tank! Oh my goodness. Dude, if Sigma, final boss in this one, isn't at least one part of it a huge head, I'm gonna be pretty sad.
It actually is a big head, so you're right.
Freaking yes! I'm pretty sure wow, that's the first time you see that virus.
Yeah, there's some levels where there's a lot of them, and there's some where there's none at all. And I think the levels I've done so far, the 3 levels, have no viruses. But there's some levels, like I think the next level I'm going to do, there's a ton everywhere. So, it's just one of those things.
Interesting. And X1 he
there's
wasn't
a ton of these.
X1 he wasn't really a big head. X2, I'm not sure if he was a big head.
X1 his final stage he's a big robot armor.
But not really a big just head. Thanks. I'm trying to think if X3 he's a big head.
I don't remember.
He might be a big head.
I haven't played X2 and X3 in a long time. Or like to completion.
X4 and X5 big head.
Yep.
Then X6 he's probably a big head.
I don't remember that one either.
That was close. Then of course X7 and X8 on canon.
6, 7, 8 were not designed. It was supposed to go straight from X5 to the 0 series.
Oh, that's cool. Isn't it cool when you can just be like, if something sucks, like something media sucks, you can just say it's not canon. Just be like,
I don't know.
hey, did you guys know that Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3 are not canon?
Didn't they make like the Metroid Primes not canon?
Yeah, and I don't really know why. Considering, like, how many Metroid games are there that aren't Metroid Primes? There's Metroid, Metroid 2 for Game Boy, Super Metroid, and then like Game Boy ones, and then the rest of the Metroid Prime series. You know what I mean? So it's like, how many games are in this series then, canonly? And Metroid Zero Mission for Game Boy Advance is a remake of the first one. And
No, it's Super Metroid.
What's that?
I think it's a remake of Super Metroid.
Oh. Well, it's a remake of one of the two. So it's like, okay, then what are you gonna have, like, 4 what is Metroid Prime Trilogy not gonna be canon, but Other M is?
Yes, that's what they... What?
Are you serious? That's what they said? Oh my god. Freaking trolling every Metroid fan ever. Which, for a series that's been around for almost, 85, almost 30 years, they really don't have that many games for it.
No.
The fact that they came out with 2 on both the GameCube and Wii is pretty, actually, like, ridiculous.
Okay, this time don't get knocked off.
I've never gotten knocked
Oh, really?
off. Ever.
That figures.
So that happens twice, that's funny.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, Hi, Storm Eagle.
What is happening? Why did it knock me halfway across the screen?
That's kind of ridiculous.
Like, I'm being serious here, that I've never been knocking off. Except for maybe, like, my first time playing this game when I was 12.
I don't know.
Thanks, Brandon.
I don't know.
Thanks, Obama. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, can you imagine?
Can you imagine if what?
Games. Oh, can you imagine a Metro game on N64?
No.
I mean, if it was 2D, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Even with that controller. What good 2D games are there on N64?
Kirby's Crystal Shards, Mischief
Kinda.
Makers.
Dude, Crystal Shard is cool.
Oh, I meant it's kinda 3D.
Oh.
Yoshi's Story's not that good.
Eh. Mischief Makers. Oh, yeah.
That game.
That game.
It
Ryan
was
Miller
amazing.
doesn't really like it so far. I told him he has to get into it.
Really? It's... I don't know, it's one of my favorite games on N64.
Oh, he didn't say he didn't like. He didn't say he disliked it, but he said he wasn't getting into it too much. And I was like, you know,
Shake, shake.
that feel that we all get. Am I right, folks? I'm not sure if I want to do Resident Evil 2 or pick a random game.
Let's do Silent Hill 4.
Now, talk about a game where I'm either gonna have to put the controller down because of that feel when scared, or be like, Trevor, look this up.
Let's just do it.
I mean, I could do a blind run of that game and it would get, like, the scary factor. But
Yeah,
also I
let's
don't
do
feel like
it.
doing it today. I
Let's
have to prepare for an
do
entire week. I have to
it.
get up every morning going, I'm going to be playing Silent Hill 4
I
soon.
just want to get scared. I just want to get scared,
That game's
guys.
so freaking scary.
I just want to get scared.
And you know what? That's going to be
And
one.
I'm easily scared, so.
That's going to be one that we're going to have to do when it gets to Twilight. Look at this piece of crap. It's
Too
Axl
bad
Rose.
Brandon has to
That's
leave
what I
it.
was just
Wait, is that thing called Axl Rose?
No, Axel the Red.
Oh,
Yeah,
but it's
I
a
thought it
rose.
was Axl.
It's called
Yeah.
Axl and it's okay.
What were you saying?
I said, too bad Brandon has to leave at 9:30, and it only gets dark at, like, 9
Do you have
now.
to leave at 9:30?
Why do I have to leave at 9:30?
I don't know, you always leave at,
We
like
leave at
10. Like 10. Like, what's the difference of a half an hour?
I don't know.
Take
I
me
don't
down
know.
to the paradise city. Guys, here's the question of the day. Boop! It's gonna appear on the bottom of the screen because we like editing, right, Trev?
I'm not.
Yeah,
Person
okay.
Boop!
That's not
Question of the day.
happening.
Anyway, this is what's that guy's name? Barry for Game Grumps. We need a Barry who we also don't pay anything, and we're just like, edit this.
Barry, put this.
Put things on it. Like Trevor can still upload the videos, but like put things on it. Anyway, here's the question of the day. It's not
If
even
he
a question.
Edits it. Why would he not upload it?
Well, okay, fine. I'll do the whole thing. So Barry, write this down. It's not even a question. It's more of a statement. And the
Okay.
statement is
So it wasn't
that the statement is okay. Here's the statement and then the question. The statement is
That's cool.
Guns N' Roses is the best band of all time, and also Slash is the best guitarist. And the question is. And the question
Like you
is.
just broke Trevor.
The question is, do you agree or are you a communist?
I'm a communist.
Name one better band than freaking Guns N' Roses. Name one better band.
None of them. Actually, yep, Guns N' Roses is the best.
See, I didn't think so either. But then I sat down with pen and paper and I was like, I wanna name a band better than Guns N' Roses, and you know what? I just couldn't. I was like, maybe
a better guitarist.
maybe like Beatles. But then I thought about it. Okay, think about it this way: Beatles were only around for 10 years, and Guns N' Roses has been around for like 25 years. Checkmate, atheists.
Stop. Also, better guitarist than Slash.
Well,
all
I
of
was
them.
thinking, Joe Satriani's pretty good, but then I was like, Joe Satriani just looks like a normal guy, but Slash looks like the freaking coolest guy in the world. I mean, he's just freaking Slash. Have you seen him? And in this day and age, it doesn't matter what music you play, it matters how cool you are.
Ooh, you
Dude,
gotta have style.
Gotta have style.
Style.
And the one thing Brandon has, and
It's
he
not style.
oozes it, is, hey ladies, he oozes style. Anyway.
It's really gross.
The one thing I want to point out is
me.
that that thing that Trevor put on the X Buster is super ridiculously helpful. Like, that boss died in 5 seconds.
It makes.
Is that
I
that
think
whole
it makes
question
it.
So the question of the
was,
day is,
do you
like
think
normal
it'd
soda
be-
or diet soda? Brandon?
Well, since I hang around you guys, I've grown accustomed to diet soda. So, I can drink both now. Before I hated diet, but now it's just as good
If
as...
you have
it's just
if you
as
have like
good.
Coke and Diet Coke, can you seriously like taste the difference?
I can, actually, but I don't really think there is much.
Like, it's not huge,
It's
right?
not huge, no.
When people are like, I can't even touch diet, I'm like, really?
Can I talk about the story right now?
Oh.
Yeah, go.
So there was a cutscene right there where it was talking about the Sigma virus and whenever Zero would be affected by it.
Is this monocle walrus?
Yeah.
Monocle walrus.
Oh,
my
bat.
god, he's
It's
a bat walrus.
Never mind.
Walrus. Okay.
What a dumb name.
Dude.
Okay. Go on.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
blind speed run Fantastic Dizzy.
Okay.
It's actually the hardest thing in the world. Continue.
Continue what you were saying. We will listen this
Oh, you were
time.
done?
I literally don't remember.
Oh, Zero.
It was
Something
about
about
Zero and
being
the
affected
virus.
and the virus. Because that was the cutscene. It was the cutscene. Oh,
I really don't remember.
oh well.
All right, Brandon.
That's slow
This
down.
is that was very slow down. This is gaming
I
question
mean,
right here.
this isn't slow down. It's supposed to be like that.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, Brandon. This is an actual gaming question. Do you honestly prefer the 360 or the PS3 controller? Because as a system, you've preferred the PS3 as a system, right?
Yeah, because... Okay, controller though, I'll tell you right now. 360 is better for first-person shooters, and shooters in general.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, everything else, PS3.
Even for, like, random, like, adventure games or anything like
Yeah,
that?
everything else is... I mean, fighting, RPGs, everything. Pretty much PS3.
RPGs, it really doesn't matter, because
Yeah.
most of the time you're not pressing too
Yeah.
much. But besides shooters, you think that... Honestly, besides fighting games, because I will obviously easily admit that the 360 D-pad is pretty garbage. I kind of prefer 360 controller.
No, you're wrong.
I just did.
360 controller, the buttons are mushy. Like, I guess the triggers are better, but what do you use the triggers for that's not first-person shooters?
Shooting.
I don't
So
know.
that's a question of the day, guys. Do you like 360
I
or
thought it was
PS3?
diet or the third question of the day.
This is part 2.
Oh. Is it part 2? Yeah, it is part 2. I think.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Let's go to
CiB Let's Plays Mega Man X5, played by Trevor.
As we talk about not this game.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry.
I
We
tried-
always never talk about
Oh,
the
that's
game.
fine. I don't care.
What?
Whoa. Explain to me this.
I don't know.
It's neat.
Makes it go up and down. The floor is either blue or green, and there's usually a way that's easier, but I don't really remember. This one I specifically need to be green on the bottom.
Explain to me. Explain to me. John Freeman went very fast to the place where he had to go.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Oh my.
Damage boosting. Don't even care.
What's damage boosting?
Uh-oh, caution.
When I get hit,
Invincibility.
invincibility, and I can just tank through everything.
Ah, I see. Whoa, look at that.
That's a cool background.
That's like, that reminds me of the Genova part in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah? Oh my god.
Whoa,
look
it's
at
a
those
bunch
bats.
of bats, and then it turns.
But then he's a walrus.
Then yeah, I thought he was a
Hey.
walrus with a monocle.
Dude, he is a walrus.
I don't think so.
He's monocle walrus. Monocle.
That would have been a better name than Dark Dizzy.
They should just, the next Mega Man game they come out with, the name should be as obvious as they were back in the day, where it's like Heat Man, Wood Man, but since there are obviously no more like elements to do, it'll be like crazy stuff like this, and it's just called like Monocle Walrus or Red T-Rex guy.
Time bat, because he can control time.
Not that you ever show. Not that you ever get him.
Time
Yeah.
Bat, or wait, who's someone else you fought? Red. Wait,
T-Rex. Oh, Axl Rose.
Red Rose that becomes two roses. That's my favorite.
They're really long titles. Names. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dude, if Mega Man fought Sonic, it would be insane. Oh, I have a question for you. I found a game. I found a quick, I don't know what you would call it, like, random stupid PC game that you can just download that I want to do. Can we record straight off me playing off of your PC?
I don't have a program to do that. Like I'll research, but I don't have one right now.
What if I use my laptop?
The capture card doesn't work that way.
Okay, so it only captures off of the systems, correct?
Yeah, like we did with Monkey Island.
Okay,
It
so
never
Shuttle
got
is
uploaded.
done.
Shuttle's all done? Cool. I found a really weird Sonic game. It's based off the Sonic creepypasta, and it is literally a 10-minute long game, and it's kind of retarded but kind of funny, and I want to do it.
What did we do for Monkey Island? We just
It was really weird.
yeah, it was tough.
I thought as long as it's hooked up HDMI into that thing, it doesn't work that way. Okay. Glad I checked before I made any actual decisions on that. You know, it'd be really cool when it comes out to do, if we could ever figure it out, is Amnesia Day of the or Pig Machine. or whatever it is.
that didn't come out yet though,
think
but
so.
It's a machine for pigs.
It exploded, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Zero.
I'll play
piloted
that and be the most scared, even if it's not that scary, but it probably will be.
Zero's alive. Was Zero still dead in X2?
X2, he was, like, his parts existed, so he wasn't completely dead. And throughout the game, you find the parts and then put them together.
Okay. Dude, I remember being really sad when he died in X1. He's a big head. Do you still have to fight the other of the normal bosses?
It's not
Boss
necessary,
rush.
but I'm still doing it.
Oh my god, I saw a new virus.
Yeah, new virus, but also Dynamo was like, hey, guys.
I'm gonna attack again and be more annoying than last time.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
I think he just wants to mess with you.
He's like, heh, I'm gonna do
Chaotic
bad things."
neutral.
I guess so.
Literally doesn't care one way or the other. He's just chaotic.
Yeah. He just wants to be a jokester.
A butt.
That's pretty much chaotic neutral, is just a jokester.
That alignment.
You miss me? No. At least this guy isn't like a pushover like he was last time.
Oh, wow. Do you know what the worst alignment is? Lawful evil. It's like a lawyer. I'm serious. Completely lawful, but completely evil. Is that the only move he does?
He does other moves. It's just weird how he is not doing them.
Huh. Oh, I see. He's level 17. It has been going up.
Yeah.
Lawful good. What's the best alignment?
I guess lawful good. That's like a priest that obviously is lawful.
He don't do no harm.
I'm lawful neutral. No. I forget what the exact middle one is.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah, probably just neutral. Hey, what do you think about this?
That's me.
Not even like a question. It's just like the. I guess neutral's just meh. Wait, does this guy have? Is this mustache spider? Oh, mustache.
B.
Man.
It's a.
Sorry.
I think.
It's a.
Or something.
Izzy
Izzy Glow.
So it's like a lightning
Oh,
bug.
yeah, he's lightning bug. That's
Izzy
right.
Glow. Izzy Glow.
He actually shoots lasers from his butt.
Oh,
Seriously?
that's
Yeah.
cute.
Dude, this is my favorite. I like this guy. Do those Sigma viruses still exist at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, if I didn't skip everything, it literally said that the viruses were more concentrated on Earth than ever, and I have to solve it.
There's only one way to do that, Trevor. Oh my god, that's seriously so annoying.
Yeah, it happens like 4 times every stage. Oh,
What?
I can't do it yet.
Why?
Because I can't jump that high.
Oh, I thought they'd go down.
No. Yeah, they stop right there.
Do you have that thing where you can use your special weapons as much as you want?
No. It's only next floor.
People always make the jokes about Navi, but she, like, for the most part in the game, Ocarina of Time, obviously, she doesn't, like, stop you. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be annoying, but she doesn't stop you. This girl just, like, straight up stops you.
Yeah, the good thing about the only improvement X6 brings to the table is that she still talks, but it's optional. Like, there's a little symbol at the bottom of the screen, and you can, like, push select if you want to hear it. Well,
I can't even imagine what she's saying. Like, there's some spikes up ahead, don't get hit by the spikes.
yeah,
like, right there.
It's usually something like that.
It's like,
Stuff you
have you ever played a Mega... Oh, look at this.
Yo, you remember this?
Yeah, it's
This
slightly different looking. They have it on a different angle.
Whoa.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
it's a little fancier. Dude, you know what I could start today? And actually sounds like a lot of fun, is assuming I still own the game. Brave Fensu Musashide.
She wants to.
It would take multiple weeks for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But that's not like a super long RPG ever.
Nah. I don't know.
I don't know what that end of the sentence was. I said like a syllable.
That was
I don't know what
weird.
it was. It was like
I don't know. I might do that. It sounds kind of fun. I really enjoy that game, and we haven't done any even action RPGs yet. I don't think, right?
Nope. Because usually even just like RPGs are pretty long
Yeah.
in general. Even the shortest of RPGs are usually like about 8 hours long.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I got a special guest for next week. He's going to be doing his patented Final Fantasy VII LLMNENON.
You got Garland the Great.
Got Garland the Great.
Yes.
Dude, that would be fun to watch. There's this. All right, guys, if you go on YouTube and type in Garland the Great. Garland is Garland. He is like the master of Final Fantasy VII. Like, on his YouTube page, he has thousands of videos, but at least half of them are just Final Fantasy VII. Like, I found this weird thing out about Final Fantasy VII or whatever, and Final Fantasy VII has this weird thing where, like, people just love speedrunning that game in different ways, and whenever you deny yourself the ability to do something, like, for instance, no items, you add that to the title of it. Like, if I did a Final Fantasy VII speedrun and all I didn't allow was no items, it would be NI, Final Fantasy VII. But if I did also low level, it would be LLNI. or what's that one? Enemy skill only. That's ES. So there can be like ESLLNI, which means enemy skill only. That's the only way you fight throughout the entire game. Low level, which means you don't fight when you don't have to fight, and no items. And like there are so many combinations of it. Like there's ones, I don't remember what the most ridiculous one. It's been so many years, but like there's been ones where it's like, yep, no items, initial equipment only, and you also cannot heal ever once throughout the game unless it heals you automatically. Because sometimes the game heals you automatically. And like that guy just does the most ridiculous stuff. Like he's the kind of guy who can beat Emerald or Ruby weapon in like one second. Yeah, in like one hit. So if he actually lived anywhere in the area and was like, yeah, I'll do it, I'd be like, yeah.
What is that glitch called for Vincent? That
it's the
you take 9999, but it actually takes like a couple million.
Death penalty, overkill, I think it's called.
Yeah, death penalty sounds right.
And death penalty is his weapon. Yeah. I'll explain after this boss.
I think you get like hit or something, and then it keeps like adding up.
I actually know, but I want to see this boss. I want to see him shoot the freaking wow.
Butt light.
If he does it.
I have a feeling he's not going.
He's probably going to do it. Yeah.
Yes! Oh my god. This boss looks like it'd be pretty hard if you didn't have, like, super ability. Yo, what's the hardest Mega Man X boss?
Everything in X3 is really hard.
Yeah, you're right, everything. You know what? All the mini-bosses in X3 are really hard. Anyway.
Pretty much the entire X3 is the hardest game.
Easily. Okay, so explaining that Final Fantasy VII thing, I'm sure there's a lot of